Hello everyone, my name is Andrew.
And this is Kari.
And welcome to this edition of the Pheed Take 5.
Where we give you news that matters to you.
In this video, we're going to talk about a major development involving abortion rights, guide you through the voter registration process, and talk about the top movies out now and coming soon. So, let's get right into it. Abortion rights advocates won a major victory in Ohio earlier this month. On November 7th, Ohioans voted to adopt a constitutional amendment that enshrines abortion rights in the state constitution.
Abortion is healthcare. And abortion access is the law of the land in Ohio. Tonight, we've spoken and we stand here united as Ohioans in a historic victory. Across the state, we're going to bed knowing that we own our own bodies.
The amendment guarantees a person's right to an abortion and other reproductive care up until fetal viability, which is usually around 23 to 24 weeks. So how does this impact the rest of the country? Well, Ohio is now the 7th state to protect abortion rights through a ballot since the US Supreme Court overturned Roe v. Wade last year. It also sends a significant signal across the political spectrum that there is an enduring demand to protect access to abortion, even in conservative states. There are also efforts underway to put abortion directly on the 2024 ballot in many other states like Arizona, Nevada, and Pennsylvania. So, how could you make a difference in 2024? Well, one way is by voting. But are you registered to vote? If not, don't worry, I got you. Here's what you need to do. Go to vote.gov and select the state you're in. From there, you'll find instructions on how to register either online, by mail, or in person at your local election office. You can also check with your local government offices to see if you can register there as well. In order to vote in elections in the US, you will need to be a US citizen, meet your state's rules and residency requirements, be at least 18 years old on election day, and be registered to vote before your state's voter registration deadline. Deadlines vary based on which state you're in, so make sure you find out when's your state deadline before it's too late. Also, here's some things to keep in mind. Make sure you check your voter registration before your state's deadline to ensure that it's active and up to date. If you move, you will need to update your address on your voter registration before your state's deadline. And find out if your state's laws require you to show an ID, and if so, what kind. Oh, and fun fact, you can still register to vote before you're 18 in almost every state, but only if you'll turn 18 by election day. It's always best to get a head start, so make sure you register as soon as you can. And if you're not eligible to vote, that's okay. There's other ways you can have an impact as well, like supporting your family and friends' participation, supporting a candidate's campaign, uplifting stories and issues you care about, and be a part of civic engagement. Now let's pass it over to Kari.
It's Kari, and this one is for the movie buffs. I'll be delivering the lowdown on the hottest films hitting the screens this November and a sneak peek into what's coming in 2024. Get ready for a cinematic ride. First up, The Hunger Games: The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes dropped on November 13th and is creating a buzz. The saga unfolds with the gripping origin story of the Hunger Games' suspense, action, and rebellion, so be sure to check it out at your local theater. Next, mark December 1st on your calendar because Willy Wonka is back in his new film Wonka, which takes us on a journey through the chocolatier's early days, uncovering the sweet secrets of his world-famous chocolate factory. Get ready for an adventure. Now let's fast forward to 2024, where the Mean Girls musical premieres on January 12th. Sing, dance, and laugh as the plastics grace the stage in the musical adaptation of the iconic teen comedy. It's gonna be so fetch. And you Deadpool fans can gear up for his return in July 2024. He's back on your screens with his unique sense of humor and chaos. So whether you're diving into the Hunger Games, indulging in the sweetness of Wonka, or hitting those high notes with the Mean Girls, or preparing for Deadpool's antics, the next few months in 2024 are cinematic awesomeness. So grab a loved one this Thanksgiving season and create new memories together. Happy watching, now let's head back to Andrew.
And that wraps up this edition of the Pheed Take 5. If you want more content like this, or if you're young and want to find tools, resources, and community, then visit selfseed.org. We'll hope you're enjoying the holiday season. Make sure to take care of yourself, and we'll see you next time.